You gotta free your mind, chosen one. Yes, you do. You have to free your mind because you have a lot more capacity. You got a lot more room in there that's being occupied by things, people, places, and things that does not serve your best interest, chosen one. Free your mind, chosen one. I know what you're thinking. How do I free my mind? Well, we're gonna get to that. But first, it takes a commitment. You got to be intentional about freeing your mind, right? And this is how you do it. It's very similar to your computer. When you got stuff on here that's taking up space, that's not being used, it's not beneficial to any program or to your life in any way, shape, and form, you delete it, right? You get rid of that spam. You throw some stuff in the trash. That's what you got to do to your mind, chosen one. And the biggest thing, you got to delete some of that past trauma, some of those past thoughts, because it's like a boomerang cycle in your mind. You never get rid of it. And it's occupying important space in your mind, in your life, chosen one. So this is why you got to delete it, right? It's two things in particular. You not only have to delete, but you got to stop giving energy to. One is this. You got to stop accepting things, thinking about things that you cannot control. You just got to accept it. You got to stop battling with things that you cannot control. Just accept it. So in other words, you got to accept the things that you cannot control. And here's the second thing. You got to stop allowing pain and challenges to throw you off course, right? So the first thing is you got to stop giving energy to things you cannot control. And the second thing is this. You got to stop allowing challenges and pain to throw you off course. So for the first one, you got to accept the things you can't change. And in order to stop allowing pain and challenges to throw you off course, you got to get better in managing pain, right? So when things happen in your life, just make sure you understand it enough so it don't happen again. But don't keep going back and forth like, oh, if I coulda, maybe if I woulda. No, because what's happening is that you still have to deal with the situation. So by you going back and forth and not truly accepting it and embracing what is, you're just prolonging the inevitable, and you're giving it more power and strength over your mind rather than just accepting it and moving on and making sure you look for it and you make sure you don't allow it to happen the next time. You got to free your mind, chosen one, by accepting the things that you cannot change. Stop going back and forth with those things you can't change, because it doesn't help anybody, especially not you. And learn how to manage pain that you don't think you deserve. I know life doesn't seem fair a lot of the times, but you still are stuck with you. You still are stuck with picking the pieces up to your life and making the best you can of it. Remember, it's not the cards that you're dealt, chosen one. It's how well you play your hand, chosen one. So start playing your hand better, chosen one. Accept the things you can't change and manage pain that you do not think you deserve. It's all done by controlling your mind. When you control your mind, you control your life.